going on, Virgos? We're going to go ahead and jump into your February 2022 reading and see what is coming up for y'all. This will be your mid-month reading, so it'll be for the rest of the month. If you're new to the channel, these are general readings, so be sure to also check your other placements. But let's see. What's going on with Virgos? What's going on with the Virgo squad? Let's see. Okay. You have the Five of Pentacles, a Fool card, and the Moon card. The first thing that came to my mind was some of y'all may be kind of weary about taking a leap and moving, or you could be wondering, whether or not something's going to be worth your time to move in a particular direction. The Five of Pentacles doesn't necessarily mean direction, but the way I'm seeing this, it does, because I do feel like you're kind of in this kind of weird transition to where it's like you could be leaving something behind, or maybe wanting to kind of leave something behind that isn't really of value to anymore, because I feel like there's something better that you're wanting to jump into with that Fool card and the Moon card. But I do feel like there's like an energy of fluctuation, kind of being unsure. There's a lot of uncertainty. But that Fool card is like, I feel like you're ready for something new. I feel like you're ready to jump into something new. Like I said, for some of y'all, this could be a move. Not all of you, but I feel like it could be in regards to a transition and a move. I feel like there's a lot of moving pieces. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands. Could be other people in the mix, trying to figure out how everything's going to kind of come about. But the Three of Pentacles also talks about what it is that you're working on, what it is that you're dedicated toward in regards to, building. It could be, in regards to your gifts, skills, talents, abilities. Could be in regards to people, collaborations. So I feel like right now it's like you're just trying to figure out the moving pieces. You're trying to figure out, okay, like how is this all going to work out? How is this all going to come together? You have the Two of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Wands in your near future position. I see you moving though. I feel like things are actually move quicker than you think. Knight of Swords, Two of Wands is like taking the lead, taking control, and taking things into your own hands in regards to what it is that you're determined to have. And the Ten of Wands does signify it's a burden of choice, but the burden of choice is something that we always take on in our lives just in general. If we have to get something done, or if we have to do something and it requires a lot of work, that's what the Ten of Wands represents. It's like I feel like you're willing. I feel like you're putting everything into something. It's like you're going all the way into something, So, or this could just be you're taking action, but there's a lot of work. Six of Cups, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, though. So I do feel like whatever this is, I do see a partnership here for some of you. I feel like you may already know this person. Six of Cups, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups here. I feel like something's brewing in regards to love. So there could be some sort of, wish fulfillment in regards to your love life and your outcome. But also I feel like you could be meeting somebody important. Taurus just kind of got this. So if you have Taurus placements, watch the Taurus read. But I do feel like you could be meeting somebody significant in your outcome here. But others of you, if you're not meeting anybody, I just feel like this is you, really receiving what it is that you've been wanting to have for yourself. I feel like things are actually falling into balance with that Two of Cups. You do have this patience card, so I do feel like the universe is saying to be patient, especially with the Ten of Wands, right? It could be you have all this optimism that you want to channel and you want to do, and you want to get things done, and this is what it is that you're determined to have and do. But the Ten of Wands is like there's a lot of work to get to the finish line. So I feel like the universe is wanting you just to stay patient, but nonetheless, your patience will pay off. And you are the breath, listen and connect to your intuition. I feel like a lot of you have the say in something here. So I'll definitely trust what it is that, you're intuitively being guided toward, and listen to your own inner voice about, how you want to do something. I don't know. I just heard production. Some of you guys are like in production or something like that. So there could be something in that area, but the Three of Pentacles signifies, the projects and the goals that you have at this time. So, I've definitely, Queen of Swords, like she has the say. Knight of Wands is like she has the say and she can act on whatever it is that she wants. So for some of you, it's like by listening to your, listening to your internal voice, your intuition. You also have this life breath card. Damn, what's up with all this breath energy? Shit. You are the breath, life. Listen and connect to your intuition. I feel like you're, there's something more passionate that you're wanting to head toward. The Fool card is like doing your own thing, right? It's almost like, I don't know why the example I'm getting is like, say you get cut from like a record label or something because you want to go independent, or say you just want to go independent, right? I feel like you're going independent. You're wanting to go independent. Not saying that's what's happening. I'm saying that's an example. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's kind of the energy that I get here. So, I feel like you're ready, though. You just got to figure out the puzzle pieces. So let's clarify and let's see what's going on here. Knight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles here. I feel like a lot of y'all aren't looking back here. Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles. I feel like your optimism and your sense of assertion is like moving in the direction you want to go. The Six of Cups on the Fool card. It's like this is what it is that you want. It's what feels right. And you have the Chariot on the Moon card. It's the journey. The Chariot is a journey. It's the soul extended into action with the Moon card, and the Moon also does represent the soul and the body, or not the body, the mind. So it's like, even though you don't have everything, you can't figure everything out in your mind. It's like, but the Chariot's like, this is your destiny. You're taking your destiny into your own hands. How do you get to your challenge, Virgo? The Magician on the Three of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords on the Queen of Swords. And you have the Four of Wands on the Knight of Wands. This is a lot of Aries. Some of you guys may have a lot of Aries or a major Aries placement. The Magician on the Three of Pentacles. Everybody knows what the Magician is. Whatever it is that you're manifesting, it's like channeling, using your tools, using your skills, your abilities, and channeling them into what it is that you're setting your intentions on. The Magician he's very skilled, especially when there's a Three of Pentacles. Somebody who's very skilled, very knowledgeable. So I feel like it's telling you to use your skills, use your knowledge, and I feel like you can put it all together. You have the Nine of Swords on the Queen of Swords. Obviously, this is just whatever the intention is. It's about thinking it through and then making decisions. So, and the Four of Wands on the Knight of Wands is celebrating. Four of Wands is stability. It's a four, so it talks about in his Venus and Aries. So there is kind of that self-determination in regards to your values and what it is that you want to enjoy. And I feel like the universe is telling you to chase your passions and go for what it is that you want. Venus can kind of sort of be an object of affection. And when I see the Four of Wands and it being Venus and Aries, it kind of reminds me of, like, for me, what I'm getting intuitively is like Aries is your individual self and your desires. And with Venus is like, what do you want to enjoy as far as like what it is that you're building for yourself and the things that you want to have. Some of you guys may be wanting to move. I don't know why I'm getting that. Maybe you're wanting to relocate or something like that for some. So I feel like, obviously, Four of Wands would be, finding something that fulfills you. You got the Hermit on the Two of Wands. You got the Tower on the Knight of Swords. Interesting. And you have the Three of Swords on the Ten of Wands. Definitely a sacrifice that you're having to make here. The Hermit, Tower, Three of Swords is like kind of coming out of an energy of... Because here's the thing, like the Hermit, it's not that it's like it's isolation, but when there's a Hermit card, like if I was to read reversals, right, the Hermit reverse can sometimes mean that you could be stuck in isolation, or you're too stuck in trying to go dig deeper into something and deeper into something, and you're still trying to figure out all the the facts and the information. But I feel like a lot of you guys have a lot that you already know. The Knight of Swords on the Tower is like, having to take the lead, take control, and go for what it is that you want. But there's some sort of transition, though, especially with the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands. It's like there's some sort of like maybe you're having to make some sort of sacrifice in order to move in the direction that you want. And when I say sacrifice, it doesn't have to be something huge. It can literally just be that you have to get outside of your comfort zone, But I feel like in due time, patience is going to be your best friend. King of Pentacles on the Six of Cups. Oh, yeah. Whatever your stability is, whatever you're creating for yourself here, Six of Cups is when your spiritual needs get met. So, and it's also the card of enjoyment. So I feel like there's something that you're enjoying here. Seven of Wands, and you have the Fool card. Oh, there goes the Fool again. Kind of like a wish come true for you, Seven of Wands on the Two of Cups is telling you to stay determined, connected to your higher self, and it is an energy of polarity, right? To get to one thing, you got to go to the other. And what causes polarity? It's desire. So it's your desires here that it's wanting you to go and connect to. And I feel like you're connecting to your desires. Clarify that Fool card. You have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords, I know it gets a bad rap, but this isn't a bad reading. Five of Swords is kind of like you having to put yourself first and make hard decisions. And it's another Venus energy. So I feel like there's like you with the Fool card and the Nine of Cups is like kind of having to take a leap or, take some sort of, you know, chance on something that you want. But I feel like it's, you're but the Nine of Cups is like this, you're getting your wish basically. I'll watch the Taurus read if you have Taurus placements. You have Be Fearless too with this patience. Well, Two of Wands is a card of bravery. It's kind of Mars and Aries represents bravery, and so does Mars. So I feel like it's telling you to be brave and also be patient. And you have Dream Big, Dream with your heart. So I feel like it's also saying don't limit yourself. You're capable of the things that you want. Just listen and connect to what it is that you're thinking. And you have Connection, the biome here. I feel like your zest for life. Didn't I get this for you before, Virgo? Some of y'all may be wanting to travel or something like that, but Connection, the biome is like, it can signify abundance. It does deal with Mother Earth and Gaia. And your connection to this earth and life and breath is, sometimes in life, like, we can feel like we're not living, even though we are living, right? Because we feel like we're not living because it's like, damn, I feel like this is what I'm passionate about. And whenever I do this, I'm alive, right? Like, I feel like alive. I have a lot of energy. And I feel like it's telling you to connect to your passions here. You have the Solitariness Desert card. This card's been coming out a lot for a lot of the signs. And I shuffle the decks. I reset them. Five of Pentacles and solitariness is like the same thing. Could be kind of feeling like a drought where you're at, or it just kind of feels dry where you're at. Maybe you're looking for more, something more enthusiastic, something that has more, abundance and growth and fertility. So I feel like it's telling you to I feel like this is you opening up to, your new beginnings here. And I do feel like it comes with a transition and a sacrifice, but it's like, I feel like it's what it is that you're wanting to build for yourself. And I feel like this allows you to connect to your higher self, and you're able to actually manifest and become the master of your own material world. So that's what I got for you, Virgos, in your reading. Nonetheless, Nine of Cups and the Fool cards, like, carefree, not literally carefree as in like arrogance, but literally an energy of like, oh yeah, it's a brand new chapter, just feels good, or this feels good. I like the newness. So that's what I got for you, Virgos, in your reading. I appreciate y'all for watching. As always, if you like the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up before you leave. Also, feel free to subscribe. Be sure to click the notification bell as well, so that way you get notified whenever I upload your videos. But nonetheless, Virgo, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.